it's Guido coming at you with the Tactics Talk, guys. Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. And I'm driving my 121 Bravo today. I like this thing. Got it out of the bond shop. It's not the most popular Tier 10 reward tank, but I actually like this one quite a bit. The 121 has the huge stick. Hits really hard, but it's got a long reload. It's more of a kind of mobile, light-skinned, heavy idea. Sort of a heavium, but not great armor. This is more in the line of the other Soviet hover mediums. Fires much faster, doesn't hit nearly as hard as the regular Chinese. It's got 390 alpha, which is pretty standard at tier 10 for the mediums. We're here on Ghost Town, and I spawned into we're on my west side, but we're on Assault. We're going to talk a little bit about how RNG determines games sometimes, and how frustrating that can really be. That RNG is a big part of this game. I think it obviously needs to be in the game. It models the dispersion. And I realize the dispersion part's not RNG, but it is to a large extent. It's the same idea. You shoot into an area and you don't necessarily hit exactly where you shoot. And there is a random element, the way they figure out the dispersion, even if it's not perfectly RNG as noted by pen and damage. There you go. So the problem is that a lot of times this game will use those mechanics, and I don't mean consciously as in it's trying to cheat you, but it uses those mechanics because that's part of the game, and it determines too much of the game for me. A lot of times. It's not going to stop me from playing, but it can be frustrating. It can definitely be frustrating. And it goes both ways, because you can get ridiculous RNG in your favor, and then at the wrong time, if it's not in your favor, you lose, right? Or it hampers your ability to. So we're trying to take on this T10. 7-1's got the small gun. Unfortunately, he's pew-pewing at this poor T10, and I'm trying to figure out how to take this guy, but we've also got the M449 who's keeping me honest. Every time I try to push forward and take on the T10, I'm going to have to start eating shots in the flank from that guy. So I'm trying to figure out how to deal with this. We've got 3 artillery, and I know the longer I sit here, eventually one of those artillery is going to find a way to drop a shot on me. So I'd love to get rid of the T10 if I could. Checking 6. This is kind of a dangerous spot, to be quite honest, because the artillery from this corner back here can get me, and if somebody on the enemy side gets over here, I can get shot in the back. The good news is these guys are holding them off of this northern hill in the approach here pretty well. So for the moment I'm safe, but I just really feel like there's going to be an arty shell coming in here, and I know I've got to take care of this guy. The Centurion 7-1's backing me up for now, but he's not doing much. Now I start to see off to my right, we have the 4202 potentially starting to make a move. So I'm trying to figure out how are we going to get rid of this T10. I'm watching this go down. The 4202 sort of looking at the corner. I'm not really sure how I want to handle it. Now I just realized that I'm actually not proxy lit by the T10. That's good. The 4202 makes his move. He crosses, gets away with it, and now we're going to push in on the T10. Let's see if we can get him to shoot. We'll push up here. I know that this guy's thinking about coming around the corner. Here comes the T10. He shoots, and that's my chance, right? So we'll just come on here, and we'll make a little shot into his shoulder, and, oh, hi, RNG. 1,376 ammo rack. Brewed him up. Okay. 1776, that's a pretty cool number. All right, so the 49 goes in. We're going to come in here and start working on this guy, get a shot down into his lower hole, see if we can get into his face and bounce off of our turret. There we go. We got that Russian-esque turret. We've spammed our heat, and down goes the M449. And we're in pretty good shape, right? Not bad. Not a bad deal at all. Let's change the fight. I don't want to push into the place they expect me to come from. Only bad things happen at higher tiers with that kind of thing. So we'll swing around this way and see if we can get a shot. That guy sneaks around. Then the 7-1. This open courtyard is kind of dangerous to traverse, especially how much they've got over there on the south. Progetto's behind some buildings, so I don't quite have a shot on him, so we're going to try to move this way. I do note that the Progetto 65 is back behind me. He's a problem to deal with potentially in the near future. Yeah, that was bad. He gets a shot on me, but I actually eat that with my tracks, which worked out. Kind of challenging him here. Put a shot into him. There we go. And we'll push and cross. We push and cross. I do want to look to my left in case there's somebody there. I don't know what that Progetto 65 has done. I'm a little bit worried about that. We've got them a bit on the run over here, but it is fairly even at 5-4. I'm going to push in here, and I walk right into the Carnarvon AX after I shoot him once, but I only get a crit, no damage. That really stinks. I'm hoping somebody can finish him off while he's tracked right there. Unfortunately, I don't wait long enough, because what's going to happen is the Centurion AX is going to take advantage of me poking. He's come up, and he's kind of sitting there waiting for it to happen. I was hoping the M48 Patton up there was putting good vision on him, but I didn't realize that he wasn't quite looking around, and there's the AX. He just thumps me right there, and that sucked. I just gave away 424 hit points I didn't need to do. I did not take my advice from earlier where I stopped poking in the same spot I just was. Right? That's just at this level, especially at the pure tier 10 games, but also anytime you've got 10s, people driving 10s, you really have to be careful with that kind of thing. And then I missed the Progetto, I don't know how, and I eat another shot that I did not need to eat. Should probably be shooting my APCR at this point. There's nothing really that heavily armored I need to worry too much about. And it is enticing the heat to either get eaten by tracks or to bounce off of a weird angle. The heat has problems with tracks and angles, so I really needed to be back to my APCR. That's where the Progetto went. He actually flexed back over, so smart on him. Went over there to try to deal with us. The AX is down to 1 hit point, and then I find the Progetto in the same spot. So I've changed the fight. I've come around here. He's not looking. Put one into his back end, and down goes that Progetto, the 46 anyway. The 65 flexed all the way back over to this way, and he's trying to kill off the Scorpion. We put a shot on him. We're spin around to front armor, and we'll push in. He took a little while longer, I think, than he wanted to take out that Scorpion, then he dies. And we're at 3 minutes and 38 seconds. It's 7-7, 7-8, and things aren't going great. If you stop now and look at it, you go, oh my gosh. All right, so we've got a JT, we have an RHM that's camping, we have a, I think, near-dead T10. No, he's on good hit points. We have a T10 and a Patton, which is over here on a one-shot. There's a Centurion AX with a hit point. There we go, so we see him. I'm thinking, all right, Artie, do your thing. There's 3 of you, and actually now there's 2 of you. I thought he was 1 hit point. He's actually 7. And we're just hoping that the Artie takes him down. So I'm going to come over here. The T10, that's where he is, so I need to try to back him up if I can. Driving out in the open right now is not a great idea. They've got a Sturv, a 152, a Scorpion. I mean, there's just all kinds of heavy hitters. I can take a hit from one of them, but I certainly can't get focused by Artie. All right, this was a mistake right here. Huge mistake. What I should have done is come in this little open area and try to wedge in there, because I can't get a shot on these guys. They're lit up right now, especially the Sturv, and I'm just sitting here smashing into this tank. So I should have been in a better position. That really sucks right there, to be honest. Finally, we get out here. T10's still moving in. He's giving it the old college try. The problem is there's 3 artillery, so he's about to get absolutely hammered once they reload old Buckaroo Banzai. Gets hammered. He's at 500-something hit points. We're down to 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So a little bit of passivity by me over here. We end up finding them, but my goodness, they're up in the corner. I can get no shots on them. I should have known that. I should have assumed it right off. I'm going to head over this way knowing I got to deal with the Ferdinand. Really, for us to win right now, that push has to work over there. And unfortunately, the T10 dies. Sturv got dead. That's good. And I'm just going to have to push in and try to find this Ferdinand. The 3 artillery as well. Now here's the part where RNG, once again, so RNG helped me, gave me that 1300 damage shot, and now we're going to try to deal with some artillery, right? So nice big flat side. There we go. No. All right, fine. He died. That's okay. Push in here. Let's see if we can find anything else. We do get lit, and we get hammered by the Scorpion, who gets away. We'll move around this way, and really we'd only have... Our only choice is to get in here and try to work on this guy. I got to find the Ferdinand, though. I'm not sure where this guy is, what he's doing. There he is. So his back's to me. Worried about the Scorpion coming out from behind here. I don't get lit. He gets hit. I have to hope that between the Patton and the artillery, the Ferdinand goes down. We're at a minute. We have 3 guys to take care of. 2 artillery and 1 Scorpion G, right? We'll come around this corner. This is the best approach that I can think of. There he is. All right, so we got a 50-53. We'll just shoot him. All right, good. That's 1. And this one will be the kill. We're at 57 seconds. Okay, there we go. Yeah, no. Okay. And this is why I like this tank a little bit better than There we go. Kill. All right, that's fine. That's fine. We got this. 42 seconds, right? He shoots randomly. We'll just shoot him and kill him. Nope. Oh, man. How many misses is that? No. Oh, geez. No, no. And the RD's, or the TD is going to get me because he's double bushed. Boom. Just like that. Just like that. I was still behind that bush. He was behind his couple bushes up there, and I don't even get to see him. 25 seconds. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. The artillery and everybody else spent so much time messing around and missing these artillery right here. We just didn't have the time or the shots to take those blind shots or to even get somebody in there. The time I had to stop messing with the already missing cost us the game, man. A couple random shots in there, but they can't quite kill the Scorpion G. That's a tough one. 4,222 damage, 1,324 assist, and it's just part of the game. You know what I'm saying? It's RNG. It gave and then it took away, but it is frustrating when all of the effort and the skill you used in the game up to that point is defeated by randomness of missing. Again, noted. I'm calling it RNG. It's the dispersion mechanic. Noted. I think everybody understands it's the same idea that we're talking about as far as it being very random, even if it's not a RNG that does it. All right, that's all I've got, man. That was a bit of a heartbreaker. I like that tank. Pretty good tank, man. Let me know what you think down below. See ya.